Hi friends, welcome back to another exciting episode of Bad Taste, Hot Takes with my two lovely pals, Juju
Yeah, I'm here.
and Kaber,
Hello.
my two best friends. And this week we watched Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. What did you think about Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro?
I thought it was bad. The manga was better.
Everyone
The manga
says
was
that.
better. Yeah, she has read the manga.
Yeah, I
Like a
guess that's my
loser.
expertise. Like in
Yeah.
every fucking episode, I'm just the homie that reads the manga. So I guess
But
that'll
at
be
least
my,
you didn't
that'll be
read
my
the
thing.
Monster Musume manga though.
I did. It's
It's
bad.
awesome. He
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Yeah, it's bad. It's
Oh.
really it changed. There's no improvement.
Oh.
In fact, it's worse. It's just straight up porn. At least the Monster Musume, it's weird because there's nothing, but
Right.
with the manga, there's no hiding it. It's just porn. And anybody who says otherwise is cope.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't like Nagatoro.
You didn't like it?
No.
Didn't like the
normally I'm fine with slice of life anime. But this one I just
It's
didn't
boring.
like it. It was boring. It was more
calling you
boring than a
boring.
slice of life should be. That hurt.
I don't know. It's carried by the characters. Like I think the dialogue's kind of fun, but at the same time, like I just hate. I can't really get down with many like romance animes. They're not my thing.
I didn't like how kind of repetitive Nagatoro got, saying the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
It just got fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I did like the main character. What was his name?
It's actually
Python. It's senpai. It's like senpai.
No.
Like Python.
No. That's not his name. The thing is, you're not told his name until like a while into the manga. His name is Naota, I think.
Now
And
it's
Nagatoro's name is Hayase.
yeah, Hayase came up in the
Yeah,
anime.
Hayase comes up I think pretty early, but like I straight up think you forget, like the author forgot you're supposed to give Naota a name and he went shit, give him just some generic shitty name.
I liked him. I liked him.
You had more
Probably,
character.
probably the only character I did like.
Yeah.
One or two of Nagatoro's friends were kind of interesting. The character designs were alright. Like, very basic, but like, it doesn't need to be super fucking bombastic.
It's a slice of life romance.
It's very-
It doesn't need to
Yeah.
be fucking.
Yeah, exactly. It's very
Yeah.
subtle in the way it does things, so I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, later on in the manga, though, it's not that subtle. There's some parts that are just kind of like, this character, like there are two characters that are just rabbits, and that's it, like straight up. It's
I
very
don't want to read
strange.
the manga.
You love bunny girls, dude.
Yeah.
I don't. No.
So you say, so Shushu, would you say there's a lot of like differences in the manga than in the anime?
Kinda, yeah.
Nagatoro says sus.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring up
Featuring
the sus
Locksmith
incident.
Martin.
I wasn't gonna bring up the sus incident for fear that we might summon Locksneed Fartin from the depths of hell, from the depths of /A to shitpost once more. Yeah, the manga is better in a weird way, just because you don't have to listen to Nagatoro.
Right, yeah.
She's very obnoxious. I did think one thing that did always kind of get on my nerves was I don't know. I think people think Nagatoro is just a fetish thing. It's nowhere near as bad as Monster Musume. I don't think it's a fetish thing. I just think it's a weird character dynamic, but it's kind of good. Because there are people like, oh, the homies just watch this shit. They're just like, oh, they're just into BDSM, you know, they're just into being dominated. And I was like, I don't think it's that. I think it's just a self-insert for them. Like, Naota is a self-insert so fucking hard. Like he's
Yeah.
a dorky nerd kid with no friends. Actually, no, he does have friends. He's got like 3 straight up. He's got no friends. And then this super bombastic fun girl comes out of nowhere, and oh man, it's so look at all this fun they're having. Like he's super basic because you're supposed to put yourself in that character, and that's something I don't really like.
Yeah, it's basically
Original, the
Monster
character.
Musume. Original
Oh yeah, it's a
character,
lot
but
like
the
that guy from Monster Musume.
Musume,
Except,
yeah, you're supposed to put a lot of like.
it's less basic because he does actually have a character, but like
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
man, it's still bad.
Yeah, I was
Totally
gonna say, like,
relatable. He's
Sorry
literally
you
me.
Sorry you missed out on
If
high
if
school.
you're literally
but-
the MC from Nagatoro, go outside.
Yeah, go outside, dude.
Jeez.
I'm
Stand up for
literally
yourself for
Joker
once.
from Persona 5.
Bro, stand up for yourself once in a while, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Take a shower. Look at yourself in the mirror.
Throw a punch. Come on. I did like how it was implied that Nagatoro is like as much of a dork as Naoto. You don't
Right.
see it, but you can see like certain moments where it's like, oh, she's like just as much of a dork as he is. I feel like that was pretty good. It could have been capitalized on more, but it's nice that it was only like done once or twice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just think it's very like I actually don't know the timeline. I want to know when. I need to see like when the whole fad for tomboys on Twitter started, and then when Nagatoro came out, because I want to know if it helped start it or just
You
capitalized on
you
it.
think it directly
I think
influenced
the tomboy
tomboys?
thing took off like 2018, 2019.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
When people were like,
Nagatoro's
"Oh my God,
been in
Tom."
print for a while. Let me see. Let me Google it really quick. Y'all do some talking.
Yeah.
Which was
But,
your favorite character moment?
Character
What was
moment.
your favorite character moment?
I'm trying to think. I thought the I'm trying to remember. Like I'm trying to remember one. I think the
November
Firework one was pretty
2019.
November 2019.
That's when the manga started.
Okay,
So,
so
right around the same
I
time,
thought
honestly.
I thought the fireworks scene when he actually took her out to the fireworks, like, oh yeah, like, that's kind of nice, I guess.
Problem is, I'm trying to remember what happened in the manga and what happened in the fucking anime because they're just blending together. Because I want to be like, oh, this part was kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm like, are we there yet? Because in my head, I'm seeing it, but I might also just be having a stroke.
I liked the school festival where it was like Nagatoro was taken out of her like element of just being a annoying piece of shit and was put on display in front of everyone.
Yeah, and that,
So she
Yeah,
she
so,
had to
yeah,
be
it
an
was
annoying
good.
piece of shit.
yeah, for the character.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, that's kind of goofy.
kind of goofy.
It
Kind
was
of
funny seeing it was funny seeing like I think like Naoto went to some like cafe and Nagatoro and her friends were there and with some other guys.
Yeah,
and
that scene.
That was pretty funny because it was funny watching Naoto be like, "Oh, she's gonna bully the shit out of him. You fucking
And then
loser, get fucked, idiot." And then it's just like nothing happens. It's just kind of boring.
Nothing happened. Well, yeah, she like kind of disses on him.
Oh
but, like,
yeah,
in
she.
a
It was
really-
like it wasn't like it. The thing about Nagatoro, the manga and the anime, is it's just them flirting with each other for every chapter, one after the other.
Mhm.
But it was interesting seeing like, oh, the bullying she does here is like, it's like fun. This is just like she's trying to break some hearts.
Yeah.
Hurt people.
It was
She's
like
feeling
here's some
evil.
the guy was like
Evil
here's some
Maxie.
the guy was like here's some music that I make and it's like it doesn't sound like you put passion into it. It's like oh,
Yeah.
like you don't understand it.
You just don't
Yeah,
get
I
it.
don't really get it. It sounds like you weren't trying very hard. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, shit.
some shit like that was I was like holy shit. The
Yeah,
fucker breaks ankles.
I do think it's funny to it's funny to look at Nagatoro as like a weird like to compare popular romance series between men and women because you see some really interesting shit like
Right.
I guess so we could say like oh you know we have I keep trying to I've been calling it My Neighbor Nagatoro in my head because I think it's funny, but I'm trying not to say it.
My neighbor.
Yeah, My Neighbor Nagatoro, because it's hilarious. But you know, the thing about it is, it's like, oh, it's kind of like a nerdy, not very popular guy, somehow obtains the interest of this girl who just kind of annoys the shit out of him all the time, and she's very bombastic. But the thing is, it's not like, it's not gross. It's just kind of strange sometimes. But, you know, it's not Twilight, because Twilight was gross. I didn't like it.
I have watched the Twilight series. This is my friend's like, yeah, dude, watch Twilight. It's
Twilight so bad, so funny.
So bad.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
I don't just want to watch Twilight.
I don't want to watch Twilight. Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Yeah.
That's how we assembled the anime list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
totally
like-
hate Nagatoro.
Yeah. It's not like I've caught up on the manga.
I don't watch or I don't like read many like romance shit,
No.
but like I do appreciate the moments of like that in Nagatoro though.
Yeah. It's very well
Just to make you
written.
feel something.
It's like I feel something.
This black shriveled heart finally beats. Beats for anime girls.
I'm just some fucking dead corpse in the hospital.
The
Shriveled.
nurse is watching
Mummy looking
Nagatoro.
ass.
Nurse is
Watching
watching
Nagatoro save this
Nagatoro.
man's
Turn
life.
that shit up, man.
Don't totally
My-
miss
my
Nagatoro,
wife-
son. Saved my life.
Nagatoro is not mid, it saved me.
Yeah. I don't know. I do think it's not nearly as weird or gross as people tried to make it out to be. Like it's just not as
Cope.
what's
Yeah,
the word
the
I'm looking
dark
for?
skinned girl with bathing suit that cosplays the cat girl is not
That bullies you
fetishizes her.
relentlessly.
It's
never
not
even
fetishized
decide.
at all.
I don't know. It's not as weirdly fetishistic as like some other shit that I've seen. You know,
What else have you
like
seen?
as far as like romance animes go, it's pretty low key and basic. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's,
Nagatoro fans, y'all basic though.
yeah, y'all basic. Go watch some weird shit like Midori Days, which is coming up next.
no. There's like, well, soon.
So,
It's coming out soon.
yeah, it's coming out
It's coming
soon. It's coming like out in November. I'm so excited for Midori Days. What if your girlfriend was your hand?
I'm kind of looking forward to it. It looks weird.
I'm so
we
excited.
moved it up. We moved it up. It was further
Yeah.
down the list, but we moved it up. It was like we
Sorry,
had to do this.
sorry,
gotta
JoJo
discuss
fans,
it.
but your show is dog shit. We got swapped out for Midori Days. Kill yourselves!
Let me
yeah,
show
we
you
did.
real
We
peak
did.
fiction.
We did
Let me show you
swap
some
out
good
for
anime.
JoJo. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's like as bad as some other shit that I've seen. That doesn't mean it's good.
Right.
It could certainly be worse though, and that's something I appreciate.
Yeah, fair
It
enough.
could,
It
it could have
worse.
been
Yeah.
really strange. It could have been like some weird, like
Weird.
gender bent, mysterious girlfriend X, but instead they kind of kept it really
um,
low key.
Um,
What?
It's awesome. Let's
Nothing.
watch that
No-
anime.
nothing.
What? What's up?
nothing.
No, say it.
Go.
Okay, I'ma say it. I didn't like Nagatoro.
We know you said that.
Yeah, no.
There was no fucking soundtrack, in my opinion.
No,
What do you think of the
I
LP though?
listened to it. It's
Oh, yeah.
nothing special about it.
Yeah, it's very basic. The whole thing's very basic. Like I said, it's very just kind of mid tier. It's just that the
Yeah.
writing.
Yeah, the only
carries it.
thing keeping it from being just another slice of life is the characters
Yeah,
I do like the-
characters are
and
pretty
the
good.
situations.
I do like the stylized intro though. I kind of find that cool.
Oh yeah, the LP's not bad. I do like
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's very good.
it's a very what's the word I'm looking for? Mobile. Or maybe not mobile, but animated anime, I guess I would say. Like there's a lot of movement, you know. It's not like it's not just so fucking boring to watch. Like you can actually like it's at least something to keep your eyes entertained for a while. Looking 15-year-old girl, dark skin, with tan
hey.
lights.
Dark skin 15-year-old girl. Oh.
Yeah, that's it. That's another problem. It is like, oh jeez, it is like. Here's the thing. It is like, oh, it's high schoolers in love. So it's like, if you're older than a high schooler, then yeah, it's weird. But like, anime's like target audience is like kids. It's like high schoolers. So you know what? I can't throw too much shade. But if you're like 30 something and you're watching Nagatoro and getting into it, you're a pedophile.
You're weird.
You're weird.
You're a pedophile. She's like 15, dude.
And we don't like you.
I wouldn't like you in general, but I doubly don't like you now.
Don't
Pedo.
get near me. Never get near me.
Calling him a pedo as if it's gonna hurt him. He's already on the registry. Yeah. I hope to God I never see what is it? I hope to God I never see like a Nagatoro body pillow thing. That's gonna make me sick.
Ugh. What if you see like Nagatoro, like someone has Nagatoro stickers on their car?
I think
Oh,
I
probably-
saw someone with Nagatoro stickers.
I think we should just take them off. Like, here's a PSA: if you see anime stickers out in public on someone's car, do them a favor, just take them the fuck off.
Put some Jolly Ranchers on it.
Put some Jolly. Wait for a hot day and put some Jolly Ranchers on their windows. It'd be an epic prank, and they get some candy out of it.
Flasher Towers were at it as well.
Caber, who is your favorite character from this fucking troglodyte show?
I'm gonna go with fuck. Kind of like I don't really like thought like the characters are like, oh, that's such a cool character, such a
No, there's none of
forward
that. But
character.
like,
Oh my
which
god,
one,
they're
None.
so cool.
so
which
cool.
Which one do you like the most?
I think I just like the main character the most, honestly.
That's fair enough.
He was the
Oh,
most
I can't really
terrible.
like there's like no real like something that pops out. It's like no one character like when Naruto, like you watch it like, oh, Kakashi is cool. Like, that popped out more. Like his character
Well,
popped
because
out more.
characters in Naruto actually like do stuff. Like,
Yeah, they actually
what
do
did they
shit.
do here?
Holy shit,
Exactly,
Nagatoro went
that's
to
what-
school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Like Nagatoro just like bullied him for like the 10th time this episode. Wow.
Holy shit! It's another 20
that's-
minutes of flirting. What a fucking riveting episode this was.
Exactly, and that's what like it's like yeah, that's why that's what makes him think more. It's more fetishized because of that. That's why I
Yeah.
think it's more fetishized. I mean, I can
It's
get
definitely
why.
like, it's definitely got a little bit of that in it, but it's no Monster Musume, and for that I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's not Monster
ecchi.
Musume. It's
It
not
has its
straight on
moments,
edgy.
but
Yeah.
you know, it's Japanese. You're
It's
gonna
not
have those
directly
moments.
itchy.
You're gonna have fan service. It's Japanese.
At the beach episode.
The beach episode.
Each episode.
I did like Nagatoro's friends. I thought they were funny.
Oh yeah.
I like the aren't they both blonde in the anime?
I think so. Well, it's like
The
blonde.
the
and
really
orange.
the
One.
really blonde one. The really blonde one's kind of funny. I don't know if you saw her dog. I can't remember because like I said, the anime and the manga are just blending together. But her dog looks exactly like her. It's hilarious. Like she has like
Oh,
some
the-
weird
the
like.
one-
It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
You mean the one that's like?
She's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Holy fuck! Look, funny dog.
You mean the one that was like that was getting stalked, or the one that was next to the orange one all the time?
No. Yeah, the one that was next to the orange one all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her dog looks exactly like her, and it's hilarious. I think it's funny that you have one that's just a bitch, and then the other one just like follows her around and repeats everything. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. It
Yeah.
kind of reminds me
I
of
like
Statler and
the-
Waldorf a little bit.
I like the
Nagatoro
orange-haired
is
one a little bit more than the other.
Yeah, she was
friends.
interesting.
She was interesting, yeah. Nagatoro is just like a little synopsis of how women treat people in real life.
Go on.
Yeah, except Nagatoro is actually like nice at some points.
Yeah.
She
Except
actually
bitch
has
friends.
decency.
Emphasize on that.
She's kind.
The one blonde girl who got stalked though treated like oh, I'm gonna ruin this friend group basically, and like flirted with all the other guys. It's like yeah, they
Yeah.
should like destroy each other in like a week.
Yeah, it's very realistic. Good job, author.
Good job, author.
You hit the nail on the head.
I looked up Nagatoro characters just to make sure I'm talking about the right people,
Right.
and I found an image of Nagatoro x Magical Senpai. Are we watching
Wait,
Magical
didn't
Senpai?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, what?
I mean, we could throw that on there. It's
Wait,
only
wait,
like
wait,
10
what?
episodes, I think.
Hey, Rev, you never heard of Magical Senpai?
Magical Senpai. No.
It's very etchy.
It's really weird.
It's not really that weird, but it's just very etchy.
Someone tries to keep down, like, getting into my Twitch account. Cool. Anyway,
Being hacked.
while we speak.
Yeah.
Nagatoro-san.
Oh wait, I think I remember that. I think I remember seeing something about that. Like they did a crossover.
Really?
What
Yeah.
Nagatoro lacks in good character development, they make up for with reaction images.
Yeah.
There's a whole
Yeah.
section for it on Google Images.
Oh yeah. We'll be seeing Nagatoro for months to come on every board.
Great.
That's the fate of
Cool.
all these like mainstream popular animes, and Nagatoro is mainstream.
All these
Like
seasonal
like
anime.
Demon Slayer and shit like that.
Yeah.
JoJo.
I fucking love Demon Slayer.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever go past being like a popular seasonal anime, which is sad
No.
because the manga's like halfway decent, but it's probably better to just stay that way.
Is the manga finished?
No, it's still going.
What
Oh.
mangas are finished?
Berserk now.
Yeah, Berserk. I wasn't in Berserk.
I miss you, bud.
Didn't they say they were gonna find someone eventually to
That-
like round things up?
They'll never find someone to finish that.
Nah, they can't. If they would, I
And
don't
if they
think
did,
they'll,
I'm
like-
not reading it because it's
I'm
not.
not reading-
It's not real.
It hurts too much to read. Yeah, I don't know. It's not good.
No.
I
it's not good
think.
at all.
Let's see. I think we're up to chapter 86, 87, and they're finally on a date.
It don't have shit on One Piece.
Holy shit! Finally.
87. And how
I feel like
many chapters?
I feel like you
were,
saw
like,
someone would enjoy the bunny girls. Well, the president is one of the bunny girls.
Yeah, we saw that in the.
She has
Like
a
the
little
anime.
sister,
Oh.
and she's
Why are you
just as
saying I like
strange.
the bunny girl?
'Cause
Yeah.
I feel
why
like you would like the little sister. She's kind of
Why are you
funny.
saying that?
Because she's kind of funny and
That
weird.
sounds weird.
yeah. it's
uh-huh.
like-
Oh, you'd
like
love the
you
bunny
like,
girls.
You love
Yeah, you
little
would.
girls.
Oh, you'd love the little girl. Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Is
would.
it like?
No.
Is it like-
No, stop.
I've
Shishu,
literally
like,
seen you following
sexualized?
children at Kroger.
So Shisha can actually, he got caught back in 2013. He can't be like near like elementary school, so you have to move like 30
Yeah,
miles
I can't
away
be.
from
I
elementary
can't be
school.
500 feet with an elementary school. Cause I go, oh my god, please
Boogie
dress up in this,
2988.
funny- in this cosplay from Nagatoro, please. And then the parents come pick up the kid.
I know you're
Yeah,
only 13, so
she-
it's actually inaccurate, but please.
Shushu was kind of like trying to pick up little like new freshmen in high school. Take
The senior dating the
Yeah, and go on a hike with them.
Ugh.
A tragic disappearance, but I know nothing. Cleared of all suspicion.
For I have amnesia.
Cleared of all suspicion.
How did we get here?
How did I get here? I don't fucking
I don't
know.
think I'd ever read Nagatoro,
Nagatoro.
or if another season comes out, watch another season.
No, definitely not
Nah.
gonna watch.
I want to watch.
It wouldn't be
I'm-
the
It's,
weirdest
it's
shit
hard
you've
enough
heard, though.
doing an anime a week. It's even
Yeah.
harder when it's boring as fuck.
Yeah.
And like why try and do other shit as well? Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I try to watch other shit or like read other
Yeah.
shit, and then, like
I've
I
got
have
work
to
in
watch-
school, so it's like I have work or I have school, and then immediately after I have work, so then I have to come home and be like, oh, like it's
Time
like
to watch
midnight.
Nagatoro.
And I'm like, time to get an episode out. Can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Be glad we're doing this.
Yeah, the
You're not
things that
dead
we
now.
go through for all zero of you watching.
Hey,
Bastards.
our first episode's got like 7 views.
Soon to be 0. Once I fucking delete
Soon to
it.
be 8 when I find it.
Fucking,
When I show my friend at school.
When I go, hey, look at this.
and they have to pretend they're interested. Fucking yeah, it's so hard doing that shit. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of a curse with like a lot of these romance slice of life animes. It's like they all get very samey. Like you, it's just, if you're being forced to watch it, you can't. It's so hard to do it.
Right. Yeah.
And that's something that's gonna kill a lot of enjoyment for all of us, is that we're actually like forcing ourselves to watch them, but at the same time, like, they could at least be good, damn it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, dude, I got some free time. I'm gonna go watch this one show I wanna like watch. And it's like, oh wait, we have to do this,
No,
don't
wait.
we?
Oh.
Like, oh yeah, I don't do this
Yeah,
now.
there's that one fucking anime I've been wanting to watch, but I'm like, gotta watch Nagatoro.
Which
I forgot the
anime?
fucking title of it, but it's the one with the it's that high school fishing club.
Oh.
Has that banger of an ending, OP.
I don't know.
Let me find the title.
You know
You don't
what
care.
else had a banger?
do not care.
OP?
Yeah, Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater.
Die every wimpy kid. Alright.
There- Up next, there's Wimpy Kid.
A good manga.
Aren't they doing an animated series about
They
Die
are.
Every Wimpy Kid? Like
I
on
think it's
Disney
coming
or
out
some
next
shit?
year.
Oh god.
Oh.
Please don't bully me, Miss Heffley. I don't know. Yeah, it's a very boring anime that's only carried by like good dialogue and good writing, but besides that, it's
But that's the
utterly
charm of
forgettable.
the anime. That's what makes it a good thing to watch. It really keeps
It's
you
utterly
engaged of
forgettable.
keeping what's going on.
Yeah, that's why like I struggle with trying to remember the stuff I should run down.
yeah, it's like, oh,
It's like, oh, when you ask me what's my character, it's like, yeah, well, which one was this like really good character? I was like, none of them really were really good characters.
What was a
Which is
memorable
so forgettable.
character?
there's
Yeah.
Nagatoro because that's the name and you see all the time, and then there's Naruto because you see him all the time. But like besides that, who?
Because he
And-
looks pissed all the time, and I look pissed watching this fucking show.
I look miserable. I like my life expenses just dropped down by 2 years, I think. So I felt
By
like
watching Nagatoro.
no, watching fucking stupid
Oh.
cartoons.
It's not good. It's boring. It's got good writing, but it's boring. However, we will not be able to understate its sacrifice for giving us forearm weapons for the next few months. True. I don't know.
We should-
That's
we
the
should-
whole. It's the
what-
whole
what
point
about-
of the
what about-
anime.
What about the the one like fucking not video image? It's like, oh, I had a miscarriage again or some shit like that.
What the
You know what I'm
fuck? Are you
talking
What
talking
the hell are you
I
talking
don't know.
about?
It's like this really depressing like little image of like snippet of like Nagatoro-san, but like them in the future.
Oh, yeah, I know. There's a guy who does.
You know,
it's really
yeah.
funny. He does really depressing comics about Nagatoro, saying it's hilarious. Like
I thought you were talking about the fucking Zootopia abortion comic.
Oh, that one's
Oh,
a good
that's
one though. That's a good
hilarious.
one. That's a good one
no,
though.
it's this dude keeps getting commissioned to make like really depressing comics about Nagatoro. So he does one where fucking Naota gets just fed up with Nagatoro and then leaves with her two friends to go hang out. It just kind of abandons her. Or no, he's like moving away because he hates her. It just cuts to her like crying in her room. And then there's one where he just becomes an alcoholic. she keeps having like miscarriages.
Finally, good character development.
Yeah, it's so fucking depressing, but it's hilarious.
Should read those instead.
Yeah, fuck, those are
Animate
better
that. Fuck
mangas.
this.
Yeah. See, I'm not.
What
that
about the
crazy.
Guilty Gear arc where they got caught in the rain and went home and played Guilty Gear? Don't you remember? Naota's a Kai main.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a Kaime.
Fucking loser. I played Kai.
But
Didn't
Zuzu,
you
what?
play
what?
Kai Shiju when we were playing Guilty Gear last time? Hmm?
Yeah, I was playing Kai. He's fun.
I saw you playing Guilty Gear last night.
Yeah. I was playing. I was trolling.
But
What
Zuzu,
you
what
want
what draws you into Nagatoro to read
Yeah.
the
What
manga?
first drew you in?
What
into
drew you
Nagatoro-san?
in? Where you're like, oh, high school girl.
High school girls, brown skin girls.
What's that fucking Rolling Stones song, Brown Sugar?
Brown sugar.
That's a good
That's a
song,
good
actually.
song.
If you haven't heard it, that's a banger. I have it on vinyl.
Finally, a
Uh,
good anime OP.
The writing's really good, actually. I like it.
Actually.
If it wasn't good, I wouldn't fucking read it. Like, honestly. It's... Some of the... I mean, for the longest time, that was all you had. Like, you didn't have the anime, so you just read the manga. And
Right.
that's why I've read so many, is because I see something that looks kind of interesting, so I'll read it. But yeah, the writing's pretty good, and the characters are fun. But besides that, it's like there's not much going for it. The art's not bad.
Oh, yeah, the art's like simple. It's not the like
I
horror.
like the diversity of facial
Yeah,
structures
I
they
was
do.
about to
bring
it up
different
again.
reactions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the character designs are really good in their simplicity. There's only like a few little things that really stick out about each of them. It's usually like the hair, the facial structure, and the way that they speak. Usually each of them has a distinct way of speaking, which is a really good way to just differentiate characters. It's good writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and when little things change, it kind of reminds me of Berserk in a way, because Miura liked to tell stories through character design. So sometimes little things change between the characters and their designs. So it's a good way to tell that to the reader, is just through pure character design. So it's not bad.
Confirmed. Nagatoro as good as Berserk.
Yes, better.
The art is just as good.
Yeah, that's how like band.
And it's the one panel from Berserk with the fucking ice dragon,
Ice Dragon.
or like the like 2-page wide dragon
The
drawing.
two
Yeah.
big, yeah.
I've never seen that the first time. I was like,
And
holy
then it's just a
shit.
Nagatoro reaction image.
And then it's just some shit
This
posts.
is how band kids cope in middle school.
Yeah. Oh god. I can't imagine being the one band kid who watches Nagatoro when all the other band kids watch JoJo. God, I can't even imagine being a band kid. Terrible.
Oh.
Awful.
You were a band kid,
Hey.
dude.
Yeah, you were a band
Up.
kid, weren't you?
You were a band kid,
Up.
homie.
Hey.
Reformed. I went to therapy. I went to rehab.
You cannot escape the scars of your past.
I had like, I know I had like computer science club and shit like that, but we played Halo.
Yeah.
We played Halo though.
Don't you have like a pair of programming socks?
Oh no!
No, I don't have programming. So
Twink alert!
No. I have fishing socks though.
Nice.
Yeah, they have like
Don't.
blurs on them.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Don't watch this anime. Read the manga if you're
It's
so
so
inclined.
skippable.
But yeah, you could
It's
skip
just
it.
fucking
Yeah.
You got a little
Just-
retard friend going, watch Nagatoro, watch Nagatoro. Don't.
Just
No.
screen cap reaction images. That's all you should do.
Yeah.
Post them on Reddit, get some updates.
Put them in your
karma.
thread weapons.
You should post it on waifuism.
Yeah, post it on r/wi. Post Nagatoro on r/waifuism.
Draw really horrible drawings and put it on like Nagatoro and put it on waifuism like, oh my.
Speaking
my
of which,
significant other.
Caver, have you seen Nagatoro on waifuism? I know you lurk at it so much.
I recently I looked at it like last night because I was like, I haven't been on waifuism, like I haven't looked through it in like a month or two. So I looked through it again.
Oh yeah,
I don't
remember.
think I saw a Nagatoro as like something.
Yeah, he
like-
didn't see any Nagatoros, but he did see
I see-
one dude who had a Reimu Hakare like twice, and it filled me with inaudible disgust.
Yeah, the drawings are pretty bad.
I think I did,
Really,
didn't y'all post
the facial
it?
ex-
He
Yeah, it's the
posted
facial
them,
expression.
yeah.
He posted them, yeah.
I kind of have
Um,
my laptop in the corner of my eye, and I just see these shitty drawings.
And I saw a Nezuko one. I'm like, ugh.
Oh, we already talked about that.
Yeah, we talk about that one.
It was gross.
Alright.
And I don't know. The people there are fucking strange, dude. I love looking at that subreddit though, because some horrible shit. Remember the one story I told you on that subreddit? It's like, oh yeah, I think I rejected a actual girl from my waifu or something.
Oh,
like
that one.
There's
that
a
was
guy
bad.
who he posted like, yeah, I rejected a real girl from my waifu, my love, and then it's,
Imagine getting turned down by a fucking drawing. Now the question is he based or cringe?
Well, it depends on how the girl looked.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing is,
I think it depends on how you look at it. It's like on one hand, he autismed himself out of a girlfriend, cringe.
right.
But then he turned down a girl for a fucking drawing, based.
Yeah, no, that show was.
I
yeah,
hate-
I haven't seen Nagatoro.
I hate waifu losers. I hate them all. They're all so pathetic.
Yeah, but what if a girl bullied you about it?
Just like my animes, I would kill myself.
Please
Join 'em in
isekai
real
me to
life.
the anime world. I'm surprised I haven't seen that anywhere.
I'm
I
holding
haven't
a,
seen like
I'm
someone
holding a gun to
kill
my head, just
themselves.
chanting SAO, SAO, SAO.
Isekai into SAO.
Konosuba, Konosuba, Konosuba.
God's blessing in this wonderful world. And I just blow my fucking head off.
And you go to hell.
I've been
It's just like-
isekai'd straight to hell.
Just like the Bjork stalker.
It's like, whoa, it's like Doom.
Like
I'm stuck
Doom,
there
bro.
for all eternity suffering for my sins.
Isabel Doom guy?
Shut up, we're not talking about that. This is an
Yeah,
anime
talking about it.
podcast, not shitty Twitter memes. No, those do go hand
The
in hand.
fucking shitty anime memes.
Can we
Oh
talk
my
about
God.
Lux? Can we talk about Lux need farting?
I guess we can talk about Locksneed farting.
Oh
given
god,
the
I don't know. I
context.
think everything that's been said has already been said by that
Yeah.
can be said has already been said by Locksneed Fartin.
Yeah, but what an
If you guys want to give a rundown for anybody who's totally
I'm
clueless
not
about
caught
who-
up on the lore of Locksneed.
So
I'm not
Lux
in
need
depth.
farting was just like dissing on the sub of Nagatoro song. It's like, oh dude, like they said sus, like they're just trying to capitalize on the new lingo, the hot new lingo and shit like that.
Yeah, they didn't
people
say it in the
like-
manga. I fucking read it. They didn't say this in the
What if
manga.
you
And
look
so-
back in it and she actually did say it?
I'll probably have a
And-
stroke.
And so basically, they were just shit talking about how they're just capitalizing on that, and then everyone was just like, dude, just
how
calm
retarded
down.
The
It's just
localization team is.
yeah, and then everyone was just like shitting on him because it's like, oh, dude, it's just an anime, it's just the dub, and he just went on a rampage, just like going at like a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
he made.
fucking.
I think it started because he made like some My Hero Academia fans pulled up, and he started shitting
Yeah.
on My Hero Academia, and it was like, and like making fun of pronouns and shit. And he's like, all
you
My Hero
can't do
Academia
that to
fans,
MHA fans.
all
Yeah,
you
you
My Hero
can't-
Academia fans have pronouns. Like, and it just started like, fuck man. It was
Yeah,
really
it's
wonderful
such-
to see, but like,
It's
holy
a
shit.
huge long thread of like tweets and shit that you should definitely like like look into because it's just amazing.
There's a lot of Locksneed fart lore.
It's one
a
of
lot
the great.
lore.
It's one of the like most in-depth and like longest anti-tranny threads ever on Twitter. And the fact that it was started by just some fucking enraged weeb shitting on the localization of Nagatoro.
named Locksneed Fartin.
His name was Locksneed Fartin. It brings me immeasurable joy.
I'm like, holy shit, this man's going ape shit. Dude, yeah, that shit was. Oh my god.
It's like reading a goddamn novel.
It felt like reading. It felt like more like reading like. How do I describe this? It felt more like reading in the newspaper about some some random disaster that happened in a town last night.
So yeah, some guy committed like just like did some shit.
He went.
You're
he was
right.
like he was one man against this fucking army of shitty Twitter nerds. And he fucking obliterated them like Sauron.
Destroyed
And it's-
lefties.
And as soon
got
as he appeared,
banned.
he quickly.
I love that one too. He's like,
Disappeared.
when will you stop?
Wow.
It's like, one day make me.
Yeah.
I'd rather die standing than live kneeling.
Yeah, Locksneed Fartin's a fucking hero, but he's also like probably just some loser who shitposts on A all day. So you know.
Yeah.
You should post on A all day.
I
saw
shitpost
it,
on
I
the
saw
Tuhu General. Kill yourself. Don't touch.
We are
don't
not-
touch
we are
me.
not
Yeah,
the same.
you're not talking about. We're not talking about the two who general
You
man.
post Nagatoro reaction images. I post Fumo.
We are both retarded. Yeah.
We are the same.
We are the same. Both retarded. Yeah. I guess I'll reiterate it for anybody. Do not watch it. Read it.
Stay
if
away.
you're- Read it if you're lonely, but do not watch it.
Read it, bro.
Is that why you read it?
No, I read it because
I read it because I read it.
you read it. You read it and you read it. So you're going to read it.
Read it. No one's
Oh,
gonna
God,
get
we
that
had-
fucking reference. No one's gonna get that
like
fucking.
like two people are gonna have seen Fesh Prince and been like, oh, wow, this spastics just like me.
Dude.
Yeah.
We should put fresh pants in.
Yeah, we should have we should do that. Have a link to Fresh Prince in the channel, just so they can get our shitty references.
You should get that shit. Yeah, watch these two videos, long 20
Make
minutes.
sure
Watch
you watch
these.
the
These are
background lore
important.
recap video.
Do you guys have any closing thoughts to say about this fucking dog shit anime?
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time, honestly. Go read something, dude. Work out.
Yeah, go work out.
Hit the gym. Books are
that
for
time,
pussies.
I had some free time. I'm like, yay, I can do some shit. And then I'm like, oh, I got to watch this shit. God.
Yeah, people do this for fun.
Yeah, people actually like enjoy this shit somehow.
If people want like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a good time
If
tonight.
I read the manga, but if I didn't have to watch it, I would not have watched the anime. Like straight up.
Yeah. This wasn't on my radar of watching shit.
What about you? What about you, Sawsum? What do you have to say?
This show was very disappointing. I did not like it
You had high hopes?
because I saw all the Reddit update memes.
I saw
Like this
that.
show's gonna be
I
fucking
guess.
hilarious. It's gonna be awesome.
I saw it on waifus and wow, she's a lovely character.
I saw it on iFunny.
I
I was like, this is gonna be awesome. And then I fell asleep in the first episode.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I started going 2 times speed at some point.
Trying to get through this shit.
It's like, yeah, this shit, I know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna 2 times speed it.
You know what's gonna happen. Like I
Yeah.
said, it's not till chapter like 86, 87 that they go on a date, so you have time.
I'm not reading that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably actually start reading some actual books.
Yeah.
Get some actual books. Cause I'm like, oh, this shit's turning me retarded. I'm gonna
read, do.
Read Tiny
I'm actually probably gonna read Dune. I was looking at
I
the.
picked up a copy of Dune in preparation for the movie, but I haven't read it yet because I'm
Like you're
spastic.
gonna read that entire book before the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Bro, I read like
Unlike
a
you, I have
trilogy,
I have a word count that's like in double digits. It's awesome.
Oh, ooh. I read a trilogy in like
Shut
8
up.
weeks.
Shut up. Just
Like
because I like my
500.
children's books doesn't mean I can't read.
Yeah, if you wanna, should do some like book recommendations to get these fucking nerds off this shit.
Oh yeah, as if recommending books to nerds would be some revolutionary. What we should do is recommend
Well, no,
workouts.
Workouts, yeah. Do some ab crunches. Do some fucking like
Tell you what, you know who really terrifies me? I see these pictures all the time of like these dudes who are huge, and they like I saw a video. Oh man, I saw this picture of a dude who like had a home gym. The dude was massive. He was really well defined, really built.
He has Nagatoro
And-
posters all over his
No, he had 2 display cases like flanking his big TV, and he worked out watching like Idolmaster.
Oh!
Those homies terrify me because they're like
mutants.
you can't tell them to go to the gym and work out, go be a normal human because God damn it, they're doing it. But holy shit!
You know what? Props to them. Props to
shout
them.
out to them. They're at least channeling their autism into some really powerful shit.
Yeah, the autism strength.
Well, you on the other hand, listeners, you do need to go to the gym. It'll do you better than that dang old Nagatoro. This has been Bad Taste and Hot Takes. We're covering Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro-san. It's bad. Don't watch it. Next week, on 9/11, My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
Which one's the
that
more
excited.
brutal tragedy?
Again, we record these every Saturday, so they
Yeah, they come out every
Next Saturday.
Tuesday. So when we record, it's going to be 9/11. But you know, the 9/11 special. Thousands dead, thousands more tranified.
this is what happens when you
I
get
feel
let.
like this is wrong to say.
It kind of is, yeah.
It kind of is
but-
wrong, but this is what happens when you let like people who have mental issues use the internet, like the internet for their platforms.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Well, maybe for you, I'm just trolling.
I troll a little bit. I fuck around.
I do a little bit of trolling.
I do a little
Alright.
bit of trolling. In my free time, I do a little bit of trolling.
Shut the fuck up about trolling. This has been Bad Taste Hot Takes. Don't watch it. It's bad. Don't read it. It's mediocre, honestly. Doesn't matter. This
Yeah,
has been.
you'll die. Your heart stop beating in the next 2 weeks.
I will kill you.
In the morning.
I will kill you. Joining me has been my good friend Kaber.
Yeah.
Oh, you got something to say?
Goodbye.
I'll say-
yeah. Your heart will stop beating on like July 23rd.
Your life
2026.
ends 30 minutes from now. a marginally less friend but still trusted individual, Sawsome. How about you, Sawsome? You say goodbye.
Marginally less.
I've known you for like 13, 14 years.
Uh-huh.
I've known you for like half that time.
Say goodbye to the audience. They need. You're the favorite. You're their favorite. You're their favorite character. You got it.
Yeah, I
Let's
saw
say
the
something.
comments. I saw the comments like, wow,
Saw the
I
comments. They
love
said,
Sawsome.
"Oh, that Sawsome boy sound kind of cute, submissive, and
Yeah,
breedable."
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. I love you.
How do I send about 2